after 50. So yesterday I did a video on step number 1, and today is step number 2. Step number 2 is to literally write down a pro and con list of your friends. Which friends are uplifting, which friends are not. And if that friend that is not uplifting is attached to somebody who is, and you can't have one without the other, then you need to ditch both. So starting over after 50, something has gone wrong. Whether it is, job related, that you got laid off. Nothing you could do about that. That's outside of your control. But if you need to grow fast and grow, you need to really knuckle down and surround yourself with people that want you to succeed. And that includes family. So family and friends, you've got to just really do a hard look at, who's going to help you, not necessarily financially or emotionally, but just as a role model, as somebody to hang out with that has, a good head on their shoulders. And you need to, streamline your life to where you don't have a lot of chaos and noise. If there's somebody that just adds a lot of chaos to your life, at this point, you just need to cut them off. And you need to tell them, look, it's me. Nobody else is going to be here for me but me. There's a sheep sitting on the side of the road. So I've got to take care of my business right now. And, I'll touch back base, when I get my feet underneath me. And maybe that's never. And that's okay too. So your friends and family is the first thing you need to really evaluate. The second thing is your finances. How long can you make it without money? And if you're getting unemployment, in my case, I had unemployment. It helped me stay afloat, keep my car payment going, and I was able to go back to school and get my real estate license. Is there something you could go back to school for? Is there something that would help you in your job search? Whether it's like an association gathering somewhere that you could go to and network. Take the money out of the bank to do something like that. You've got to elevate who you're hanging out with and what you're being exposed to. So if you have a lot of people that are just going out and partying and you don't, you want to move on, just move on. Just ditch that. And believe me, you'll save a lot of money and be way more productive in your life. So you have your friends and family, your finances, and your future. Look to your future. What do you want your future to be? Do you want to be feeling sorry for yourself and down? Or do you want to have a really good positive mindset and be fired up about the future? Because I'll tell you, when I got laid off, in hindsight, it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. It changed the whole direction of my life. And I was able to restart. My first video that I posted was when I was living at my sister's house. I had completed my real estate school, and I was trying to figure out, what am I doing? I feel like I'm still just haven't moved at all in 3 months. And that was when I started to realize how you focus your mind is where you go. And I know you've heard this a million bazillion times, but it's so true. If you focus on what you want your future to be, that's what it will be, whether it's bad or good. So if you're focusing on just survival and not thinking good things are going to happen, that's exactly what's going to happen. So you need to pick yourself up. And I hear other folks like, oh my gosh, they expect you. No, nobody expects you. What do you want for you? This is about you. This isn't about what other people think or say. You do it for you. Like I talked about yesterday, this is your life. You're worth it. Do it for you. This is your time to make it awesome. And you know so much now at 50 that you didn't know when you were 20. Wish I had known. If I had talked to my younger self, I wouldn't have believed it. I would not have believed it. And now with the power of 3 years behind me and looking forward to a positive future, it's amazing. So let's go with step number 2. Just really write down the pros and cons of your friends and family. Write down your finances to see how long you can coast, how much you need, like literally. if you left, maybe you don't have a house payment, but if you stayed and you have a house payment, do you need to get a roommate? What do you need to do on your finances? And lastly, what do you want your future to look like? And this is where you limit yourself. You need to just get out there and dream it. Write it down. The key to all of this is writing it down. Get your journal, get a piece of paper. I sometimes use just scrap paper from work, and I flip it over and I just use one of those big paper clips and just start writing, because I don't care if that paper ever sees the light of day again. I'm just getting it all out. So try to do that today. Really turn off the noise. Turn off everything and just concentrate on you. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. Talk to you later. Bye.